directing the community band. I just love it. I've directed a band for 33 years. I retired this past summer being the band director here at Auburn High School. This gives my band fix every week. It's just a blast being in front of these people who want to just make music. Been around for about 2 years now. A lady named Mary Slayton, who's a teacher at Southern Union, and a music teacher at Southern Union, and also teaches private piano lessons, felt that there was a need for a community band. There's a community orchestra, there's the civic chorale, which is made up from people from throughout the community, and she was in band in high school and college. She felt there was a need for a community band, so she put the word out that we were going to try to form a community band. And I think initially they had about 35 or so people in it. We're up to about 60 people now. We play any style of music that's arranged for band. We're a standard concert band. We're not a marching band. We won't go outside and march at a football game or anything like that. We sit down in a concert situation and play music. We can play anything from soundtrack music to standard band literature to jazzy sounding tunes, anything, pop tunes, anything that's written or arranged for our instrumentation, which is a standard band instrumentation. You know, we got saxophones, we got clarinets, trumpets, trombones, etc. Any instrumentation that's a normal band instrument. If you play one of those instruments, you're welcome to be in our band.
At first because Dr. Logan asked me to. He said that he needed a tuba player. And of course, when Doc asked me to come, I said absolutely. It was a really exciting thing to be able to get to work with Doc again after he retired. And I've just enjoyed it ever since. We get to play fun music and it's a relaxed environment. But my favorite part about community band is absolutely the people that I get to play with. There are people who have graduated from Auburn High School that I used to play with. But there's also a lot of older members in the band who just have a lot of wisdom to bring, and you know, they haven't played their instrument in years, but they're still just as good, and it's just really encouraging and fun to play with them, so I really enjoy it a lot.
We have lots of older people in our band as well as younger people in our band. We've got junior high age students all the way up to people who are 65, 70 years old or older in our band. Yeah, the students can keep up. We, just like any other band, we rehearse. We like for them to practice some on their own. We understand that they're practicing the music for their high school or junior high band or a college band, whatever other group that they're in. But yeah, they can keep up. I've got students of mine that was in the band back in the 80s and 90s and 2000s. There's current students in the band that were mine. There are students in the band, or not students in the band, but band members in the band that was in the Auburn High School band back when I was in high school, back in the 70s. So it's just a community band. It's not a group that we're going to limit it to just a certain type of person or anything like that. If you play you're welcome to come.
Hi, I'm Emily Dickey. I play clarinet and I joined community band because it sounded like a lot of fun and my director wanted me to join because they needed woodwinds, and I like that there's a lot of different age groups because it's a really laid back ensemble and it doesn't matter how good you are, it's just a lot of people coming together and playing music and having fun.
Like I said, I've been involved with being the band director of a band for 33 straight years. That's something that gets into your heart, gets into your body, and you want to continue with that. I continue playing my instrument. If you create music, you can do that your entire life. I was contacted by Ms. Slayton about being the director of this band this past fall, and I jumped at the opportunity to do it. I really wanted to do it, and again, it gives me my band fix that I need. I don't work with a band anymore every day like I did when I was a teacher, but once a week is great.
I got involved with the community band because it's a great opportunity to keep playing my instrument mainly. You know, when we get to teaching and being a band director, sometimes we don't have as much time to perform, and it's a good opportunity to get a feel from sitting in an ensemble and as opposed to conducting one. It's also really unique because with a community group you have a completely wide range of ages. You've got some junior high students and current high school, college, and then just community members who may have played in high school and just want to keep up with it. So it gives a nice perspective of the young students can see what might be lying ahead for them later on. And it's been great also to have Dr. Logan conducting it because it keeps him involved with us here, and you know, you can always learn something from your mentors and past directors.
And that, I think, is just, again, it's just a way to get people in the community so that they can create music again. There's teachers at Auburn High School that are playing in this group. There are people who haven't played their instrument for 10 years that have picked their instrument back up and got it working again, that kind of thing, and are playing in our band. So most people want to know, what do they do to get into it? Well, as long as you've got any type of band experience, you can be in the community band. There's no chair tryouts or any auditions or anything like that. You just contact either me or Mary and show up for a rehearsal on Monday nights at 6:30 at Auburn High School, and you can be in the community band. We're looking for anybody who would like to play. We rehearse on Monday nights from 6:30 to 8 at Auburn High School in the band room at Auburn High School. We do approximately 2 to 3 concerts every semester of the school year.